it hurts me a lot because I went home. Hey y'all, welcome back. Life Better with T. So today, guys, I decided to do this video because this is very touchy. It's a very touchy subject for me. Just because it's family, like it's family, it's loved ones, and it's like your older loved ones. I feel like I decided to do this video because a lot of people don't really think about it, but since my nana passed when I was in high school, I have always been very big on family love, and like I feel like our family is has not been the same since. So since like once I got married to my husband, I grew so close to his granny, which I call her my granny, and I always tell him like all the time, like she's my granny, she's not your granny. But I just got so close with her. She reminded me so much of my nana. She's I love family. I love my grandparents. I have had some grandparents, older family pass away. On my dad's side of the family, most of my family is older. Like they're not young around my age or anything. They're older. They're like very older. And it's not many left of my dad's side of the family. So speaking of grandparents, I only have one grandmother left now, which is my mom's mom. She's my only grandmother I have left, and I have I have my husband's granny, which is my granny, and I also his mom's mom, yeah, his mom's mother is still alive as well. So we have them as well, and it's just very touchy to me because a lot of people still have both grandparents on both sides. And I just feel like a lot of people probably don't really think about it. But these older adults, grannies and stuff, they be want you to reach out. Like, even if it's just a phone call, even if it's just like you just send them a card in the mail and whatever like that. And I do that to my granny. I make sure I will probably call her twice a week, if not twice a week, if you're never too busy to pick up the phone and call. Even if it's just for a second, just be like, hey, granny, I was just thinking about you. I just wanted to call to see how you was doing. How's your day going? And the conversation don't even have to last more than 5 minutes. It's just to let them know that you think of them. And every time I talk to my granny, she always says, Tia, you always make sure you call us, like you so far away, but you always make time to call me just to check on us. And I appreciate, like, she really appreciates it. And I'm like, well, okay, granny, I love it too. And on top of that, I would send her a card in the mail, like send pictures of the kids in the car, because they're older. They don't have social media. Most of them don't even have, my granny don't even have a cell phone. This is my dad's granny I'm talking about. She don't have a cell phone. So, she talks on the phone, so she don't really get to see pictures of the kids unless my aunt goes over to show her pictures. Or I send pictures in the mail. Like when they school pictures come out, I'll put in a card and I just send it in the mail to her so she can just, have something of the kids. But when we go home, I make it my priority to visit when I go home, I try not to drive all around, because I swear every time I go home, it's so much to have to drive all the way back home, and you gotta drive all the way around town just to see people when I'm like, I'm here, come see me, which that's off topic. So we're gonna get back on topic. But I make sure it's my priority to go and at least see my grannies, even if it's just for 5 minutes or however long it is. I make sure me and the kids and my husband, if he ever comes, when he do go home with us, I make sure that's a priority. We still go by and see them, because life is just so short. And just speaking of going home to visit a lot, I go home to visit, and then when I come back home to my hometown, well, where we live, something always happens. Not saying that this is on an occasion, but most of the time, like I lost people that was dear close to me. Everybody that knows me personally, when I worked at the bowling alley back home before I moved away, that was my first family, because that's all I knew. That's all I saw every day. They were my family. So when I started losing people that was there, that was so close to me, it hurts me a lot, because I went home. I actually did go home and see them, but the ones that I couldn't actually get to see, because like maybe they wasn't there when I came to visit, and I leave, and then something happened to them, they passed away or something, and it hurts me so bad. So I'm making this video to let you guys know, like, make sure you reach out to your family. Like, if you love them, I don't care if they're not older adults or family, but they're just family that's around your age, or aunts, cousins, whoever. Reach out to them. Let them know how much you love them, that you care for them. Even if it's just, hey, how you doing? I just wanted to check on you. You know, something like that. Anything to show that you still care, because you don't want when they pass away and they're gone, you don't want that to be you like, oh, I wish I could have said this to them, or I wish I could have did that. And you don't have any memories with them. Maybe they've been reaching out to you and you just ignoring them because you just in your some type of healing stage, or whatever the case is. Make sure you reach out to your loved ones, because when that time comes where you can't be able to see them or speak to them ever again, it's going to hurt you the most, because you did not try to reach out. You did not try to be there for them, or you did not try to build that connection or that relationship. So I do want to say, into this new year, I don't have any regrets with anybody. If there's people that I no longer speak to, and I feel like I did it because of my own reasons, if I was to ever see them again, I would still speak. And I would say, hey, how you doing? You know, just to still be the polite and nice person that I am. I wouldn't change myself because of their changings. But at the end of the day, I want to be remembered whenever I decide to go, as a person who still loved and cared for anybody, whether you liked me or not. So I just want to say, make sure you guys reach out to your loved ones. Make sure you reach out to people and still speak to them. Not saying that you have to do it just to make yourself feel better, or make them feel better, but it's a kind gesture. It's something to do, and it makes you feel good. I feel great because there's not one person on this soul that I feel like I hate. If somebody don't hate me, it's probably because of their own selfish reasons. I forgive people and I let it go. Because you don't deal with people, that does not mean that you have to, hate them. So, but anyways, reach out to your family. I have my dad. My dad is still here. He calls me a lot. He texts me a lot. I do text him back and call whenever I can. But it's just little things like that. You have to make time for people. We're not always so busy. So again, like, it could be 5 minutes of your day. And the people that do know how to text, it only takes like 2 minutes to text somebody, hey, how you doing? I just thinking about you. It's just so simple. So make time to send that text or anything. It will make somebody's entire day. And one time, me and my sister-in-law, we were texting each other at the same time. And it was crazy because I guess my message went in before hers did. And then she texted back, like, I was just thinking about you. I was just about to text you. So it just be stuff that's so simple like that, to show you that people care about you. Just something so simple. I would message anybody and be like, hey, how you doing? I was just thinking about you. Or, whatever the case is, just show people that you care and that you still love them, especially your older family, because they need you the most. Especially the grannies. My granny, she is very appreciative when I call her, and she always be like, hey, I'm glad that you always call. Like, and it makes her happy. And I can hear it in her voice that she's very grateful that I still make the time out to call her. And she be like, you're not even my real, you're not even my, real grandchild. You're through marriage, but she was like, I feel like you're my grandchild. And that makes me feel a lot. It makes me feel really good, because I only have one granny left. And I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah, it's a lot. It is. I love family. I love to be around family. And sometimes I do want to be alone. That's just the way I am sometimes. Hold on, guys. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. If you guys just have loved ones, please just make sure that you try to be there for them. That's my whole message. I love my grannies. I love my cousins, aunts, uncles, dad, mom, sister. I don't have any brothers, but my male best friends that are my brothers. And I check on everybody as I can. Like, I would check on you, my friends that I do have. I would check on you as I can and just let you know, hey, I was thinking about you. I don't care. We haven't talked in a month or two. I'm just going to let you know that I'm still thinking about you. Everybody has a busy life. Sometimes you can't get to everybody. But just when you are thinking of them and letting them know, it's amazing. It's amazing and it's great. A lot of people probably just be needing that person to, just reach out and check on them. Because some people are stubborn and be like, well, she don't text me or he don't text me, I'm not texting first. But this year, let's be that person. Be that person to reach out first, to just be like, hey, I was just thinking about you. Um, not saying that you guys got to go and reach out to everybody, even people that you no longer speak to, but your loved ones, the ones that you love and care about, that you feel that are there for you and you are there for them. Yes, do that for them. Your older family members, if have older family members, these people really need you as well. Like, just show them how much you care. And I'm mainly saying this for your grannies and your grandpas. They need you the most. I make sure my kids speak to their grandparents whenever they call. I try not to force me calling for them to speak, but whenever they call, I make sure my kids talk, and my kids are so happy. Like Skylar, she be always saying, you guys, how she was like, she always thought she had one granny, whatever, which was our granny that we call granny, and then my mom, she calls her Nina, and I'm like, Nina's still a granny too, but we just don't call her granny, so she sees it different. But my kids, they have their dad's father and my dad, so they have two grandpas, which they have an additional adopted papa, they Papa George. So we make sure that we try to be family oriented and love on family and let them know that we care and that we are here. And I feel like it's great. And so that's my message to you guys. Stay tuned for more Life's Better with T, guys. And thanks again. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, because Life's Better with T. And hope you guys are enjoying the new year. Bye.